What's up, guys? Welcome back to another great episode of Ease Your Mind. As usual, brought to you every Monday and Thursday by Sailor Consulting, leaders in organization and personal development. I'm your host and coach, Rais van der Schyff, with you every episode to help you develop your mindset to bring about the success you crave so much. If you haven't done so yet, please hit the subscribe button. And if you love this episode, share this with the people you care about so that you can be the change in someone else's life. Also, if you are looking to find a way to unlock your greatness and ease through to living your best life, listen right till the end, where we'll be offering some of you free one-on-one coaching that will guide you on that journey. Alright, let's dive into today's episode. Everyone has dreams and goals that they want to achieve, whether it's material things like money, cars, houses, or more emotional and physical dreams like happiness, no stress, no anxiety, good health, unconditional love. We all want something that we believe will bring ease to our lives. My pursuit of success is through happiness, and I want to talk about that. I'm in no way a billionaire. I'm not quite there yet. I'm in no way a master businessman running corporations and successful businesses. Not yet. I'm not driving my dream car in Aston Martin. I'm not living in my dream house yet. I'm not flying first class when I hop on a plane. But what I am, and no one can ever win this argument with me, and many people have tried, but what I know I am is successful. Now, you could be frowning saying, you just said you don't have tons of money or houses or your Aston Martin. How the hell can you be successful? And the answer is simple. I am pursuing one thing and one thing alone. And that thing that I'm pursuing is happiness. That is it. And I'm going to show you today how chasing, and I'm putting that word in inverted commas, how chasing happiness allows me to be successful every single day. Now, wouldn't that be great? Being successful every day. If you were doing everything that makes you happy, every aspect of your life brought you happiness, how would you feel about yourself? On top of the world? Indestructible? Now here is a question. Why are you not doing things that make you happy? And I'm not talking about drastic things like doing the job that makes you happy or living in your dream home or driving the fancy car. If your vision is to have all of those things, that is great, but you need to first grow up before you get to that level of happiness. A baby isn't born and then can run a marathon. In most cases, a baby first develops the muscles, then learns to sit up, then learns to crawl, then learns to stand up, then eventually starts to walk and then run. And that is how I have viewed my happiness. Now, I know that on social media, we see people popping up living their best lives and we want that instant gratification, but nothing is instant. Not even instant coffee. You've got to boil the kettle, make sure that you have a mug which may need to even be cleaned. Then you've got to put coffee in the mug, then add water, then let it cool down for a bit, and only then can you enjoy it, right? So I've looked at this concept and I've started applying it to the things that make me happy. Making my wife smile makes me happy, so I do it as often as I can, every day. Playing with my dog, Aurora, makes me happy, so I do it every day. Buying a cold drink or pie for the security guard that watches over my house, it makes me happy seeing how grateful he is, so I do it every time I go to the shop. Video calling my family makes me happy, so I do it every day. So what I'm doing is everything that I can possibly do now to make myself happy, and by doing this, I make happiness a habit. It is all that I do, it's all that I focus on, and it's what surrounds my life. Happiness. This doesn't mean that I don't get angry or upset. I'm a damn human, but I make sure that I do the things that make me happy or make me smile so that I maintain this habit. And the more I develop myself in life, the more I work on my finances, my relationships, my marriage, my career, my fitness and health, my personal development. As I upgrade all of these things, I intensify my happiness. And as I get better in these aspects of life, I will continue to focus on my happiness. It will just be at a better level. So right now I drive a Jeep, and I'll never sell my Jeep. It's the car I've always wanted. You may think, why a Jeep? And you know what? Honestly, I don't care. It makes me happy, and I achieved something that makes me happy. That is my success. When I moved to Joburg, I lived in a small cottage at the back of someone's property. As I discovered Joburg, I discovered the area I wanted to live in. I now have a beautiful home in Sandton. I always loved bull terriers. So guess what breed of dog I have? I've always wanted to be on radio. Now, I'm not exactly on radio, but I have my very own self-produced podcast. I love reading, always have, and I've always wanted to write a book. Having a book out there was something I knew would make me happy. So when I found my journal and I read it, and I knew others needed to see this, I shortened it and released it as the Ease Your Mind ebook. I'm currently compiling it into a full published book with everything I've learned to help me develop this mindset. None of the things that make me happy are from external things. They come from me. I'm not a doctor because other people expect me to be one. I'm not stuck in a marriage. I am where I want to be. Yes, there's been major downs in my relationship. It happens to all of us, but I thank God every day that my wife and I stuck together because I won't know happiness without her. So I treat her the way I want to. That makes me happy. It makes me happy when she smiles, so I make her smile. It makes me happy when she's excited, so I do the things that excite her. This pushes me to keep doing better. One day she's going to look at a house and I will see that excitement in her eyes. So what do you think I'm going to do? I will do the one thing that I've been training myself to do, and that is to be happy by making her smile and buying that house. If I upgrade my finances where I can afford an Aston Martin, what do you think I will do? The same thing that I did when I was able to afford my Jeep. And all it is training myself to do everything in my power to be happy. Because my happiness is my success. My happiness is my wife's success. My happiness is my family's success. As long as I do the things that make me happy all the time, I will no doubt be successful. And if I become used to the constant feeling of happiness, I will keep chasing it. It will be my greatest habit. And anything I want that I know will make me happy, I know that I will do whatever it takes to become the person that achieves that goal so that I can consistently have that feeling of happiness. So go ahead and do the things that make you happy. Challenge yourself to make someone smile today. And if you make someone smile and you feel happy about it, do it every day. One day you could make someone smile and it could lead to a conversation and then a relationship and then a marriage with kids and a house and a car. Maybe making someone smile leads to a business partner, which leads to financial freedom, which means your family has the best home, the best holidays, the best schools. And all you did was build that muscle, like a baby first has to do before they can run. Build the muscle for the marathon of success by doing something really small that made you feel happy and good inside. That is it for today's episode. Look inside yourself and start doing everything that makes you feel good and happy. Get rid of all the things that make you angry, but start small. Build the muscle and graduate to success as best as you can at any given situation. Forget external things and what other people expect from you. Just focus on the little things that make you happy every day. And the little things will become the big things. One more thing, I will be offering free one-on-one mindset coaching for those that are interested in turning their lives around. Look, I know I can guide you to a better and happy life. I am confident that with my mindset and goal setting coaching, you will be able to achieve everything your heart desires. If you have been stuck for a while, this is an opportunity for a free coaching session to unlock your happiness. It won't cost you a thing. Let's just try. Thanks a million for listening. I appreciate you and I hope you have an amazing day. And as always, take it easy.